Okay, so Fink, we're good to go.
Go! Okay. So, welcome everybody, welcome back with NecroSky and Super Solstng World. I'm Fink, Mr. Fink SXE on Twitch, and this is a really cool speed game, another Super Mario World ROM hack created by the amazing Shofta, who is also in chat today. Give a big shout out to Shofta. She's amazing. She did a really great hack. This is her first hack, and Necro was one of the first people to speedrun this. We definitely need more people to do that anyways. So if you're into Kaizo, go give it a try. It's a great hack, great for beginners, really accessible. Necro is gonna run any percent today. So we have 12 exits, even less. And Necro, you can start.
All right, I'll start in 3, 2, 1.
So, stable of Kaizo already. You can die in the intro screen actually if you don't look exactly for it. And Necro, good job at preventing that now. The very first level is really just to ease you into world of Kaizo and tricks. Shell jump right at the start, and we have a little section where already the first speed strat should come to life. There it is. Usually have to wait for that disco shell to go over the one of zeros, but Necro just can speed all over it and also skip the checkpoint in the same way. This is the fastest way to beat this level, but that also means if he dies now, he has to go all the way back to the beginning and start the whole level all over again. This looks very clean so far. Instead, that ending is a bit tricky, as you can get stuck between that block and the disco shell, but great job, Necro. First level done. Go on to the second level. There is a secret exit in this level, but as we only do any percent, Necro is just gonna skip the secret exit and go straight to the normal ending. Keeping off these nets can be a real task, because if you only go by a pixel off, you can already miss them. Does it very clean. Some more spinning of enemies and that spike. Another shell jump similar to the setup in the first level. There's really not much else to say in this level. He has to jump off a few things. Those spikes are actually reskinned Flying Koopas. He got the orb. GG. Now we come to the third level, second breakfast, which Shofta made in response to a hack called Search for Salmon by our friend GlitchCat7. This is a great level. This is one of the few water levels I personally enjoy playing. It's an auto-scroller also, two of the things that Kaizo players don't usually appreciate that much. But this is a great level. Also, what we'll see now, one of the reasons that there's actually two versions of this game. You'll see in a second a giant urchin. This one is not compatible with the SNES Classic. And as many Kaizo players, many Mario fans play on the SNES Classic, there is a second version of this game. This urchin and some things in later levels also, I'll tell you about, replaced with a normal urchin so that everyone can play it. Got these urchins again, and after a short swim, Necro got the key. Good. Then we leave this world and go to the second world, and we meet on Madden and giant footballs and giant potoboos, which, as I said earlier, are another reason that there's two versions of this game, that everyone can play it, even on a SNES Classic. We have some really cool platforming here, some item abuse tricks, which is a staple in all of Kaizo, like the shell jumps and the grab blocks. Now you see the giant footballs. Ooh, that was very sad. Footballs are on a randomized timing, so you never really know if they're gonna go up high or if they're just gonna stay low. It's always a bit of luck involved, but he gets through there. And in the second half now of this level, there's also some speed strats. I wonder which ones he's gonna employ. There's actually two ways to cheese the very last trick of this level. Oh man, that was a very bad hit by the football. Which is sad to see it. Hopefully he'll get it on the second attempt now. Does that? These footballs have a randomized pattern. Oh no, he died again. It's really, really bad. Really hard to see what is actually going on and what timing you need to have. Basically just need to wait for them to go down and then go as fast as possible so that you'll even go under them small bounds. Needs to hit that Kaiser block there to make the last platform come up. And now, as I said, there's two possible cheeses here and an intended strat. I wonder what he'll go for. There she needs to hit all the footballs, and yo, he did the swim cheese. Very good, GG NecroSky. That was really, really great. Also, it seems that I'm behind. Let me just refresh, and I'm good again. So what Necro did there is swim in lava. Last tile of lava is usually swimmable. That's what happened there. And we are now escorting our good friend Shoujo. Most of the levels are shoutouts or even named after friends from the Mario community. This one being named after Shoujo. She primarily streams Super Mario Maker. And this Goomba is representing Shoujo. So you need to escort Shoujo all through the level until the end. And there's two ways he can beat this level now. I wonder which he'll go for. He's actually going for the intended strat. Dreaded Goomba jump. Oh, and he misses it. Oh, bad. Goomba jump is a very, very hard trick in Kaizo. You need to catch Goomba after throwing it up in a very specific way while going down. Then you can jump up with it as soon as you see its feet wiggle. Oh, misses it again. You can actually jump off the Goomba in midair as soon as it wakes up. Also beat the level by just going through the pipe, and I think that's exactly what he's gonna go for now, because he's fed up with the Goomba jumps after 2 tries. We have Go Shoujo Go, and we see the Shoujo family quickly. They want us to get out, so Cruz goes just gonna beat the level. GG. We are already halfway through the one. As you see, this is a way shorter speedrun than Joy of Kaizo was, but it's not any less fun. This level is named after Hank Sinatra, who has definitely hands down the most fabulous hair in the whole Kaizo community. Therefore, it is named Hank's Hair. There's also a few speed strats he could go for in this level. He probably will, because they save him good amount of time. For those people, yeah, I'm seeing the stream, so sorry if I seem to be delayed a few seconds. I'm trying my best to keep up with everything that happens still. This is kind of an Ultra Star level, as we had in the last hack already. Ultra Star is a type of level where you have a lot of moving platforms and a lot of switches that you need to press it to keep all the platforms moving in the right way. And now he'll probably go for the speed strat, moving fast. He is, because usually you would have to wait for that moving platform to go over there, but you can just skip it. And he's missing the last Kaiser block of the level. GG. And we're off to the next one. This level also has a secret exit, which we are not gonna go to because, again, this is an any percent run, so we just need to beat the game, or Necro just needs to beat the game as quick as possible, with as few exits as he needs to. There's a lot of tight platforming involved in this level, a disco shell, and a lot of molds, which have really weird hitboxes sometimes. But Necro will probably beat this in no time at all. These moving platforms here, these numbered platforms, fall in a way that definitely needs to get his jumps together, not miss anything. Now these dinosaur heads are just reskinned footballs, and the same as earlier, their moving pattern is completely random. So you need to watch out if they jump too high or too low. Just needs to grab the vine. Oh, and this is the last switch. Such sad. Let's try though. The Rexes are not that heavily used, or for most of the time have not been that heavily used in Kaizo hacks. Recently, more hacks have started employing them. They're actually a really cool enemy to use because they have 2 hits. You can do a lot of shenanigans with them, and we are through this level as well. The reason that Necro just stood on the mole and walked off and did not just jump is because there's like 200 Kaizo blocks there, so when you jump you'll hit one and just fall down anyways. Now we are at Cape level. This is the level that really was the speed bump for most speedrunners here, because most of us were not used to Cape mechanics that well, and it's really set us back good time. And you see, it is not as simple as just flying and then you're there. You have to know exactly how and when to turn around, how to get slow, how to speed up your flight again. And this level is a really cool showcase of this actually, because you have slow flight, you have turnarounds, you have everything that Cape can actually do. You have spin flight, and all actually teaches that in an easy manner. So I learned Cape just this level, and I think Kettle, another speedrunner who's also in chat now, I think, shoutouts to Kettle, Necro himself, we all basically learned Cape through this level, which again goes to say what a great hack this is, that it employs mechanics that are not that well known to many people, it implies them includes them in a way that makes it easy to understand and easy to get a hold of. It also has a boss fight, which is Cape only, so which you'll see in a minute hopefully. Crew is really struggling with this level right now, but this is what we all do. This level is really the one killer for everyone. Everyone struggles with this level the most. Again, Cape is not that often used in Kaizo ROM hacks, so most people don't know how to handle it, but he gets it. And now he's off to the boss. Fact. You can actually soft block there if you lose Cape after you hit the block and go into the pipe. There's secrets in every pipe in this hack. If you come out of the pipe without a Cape, you're actually soft blocked and have to start select out of the level. This boss fight, he needs to, as you're seeing, hit every Goomba or Circle Friendo or Shoujo as they're also called, to the below line, to just have them lie there and hit Ghost. And oh, yeah, it happens sometimes. They wake up before the Ghost actually hits them, because sprites only hit big Goombas once they are in like non-active state. If they're lying there, struggling to get up again, they can actually hit the big Goombas. They're waking up again, then they can't hit him anymore, so he needs to time it perfectly. They stay down there and actually hit the Goombas before they wake up. He's on the last hit now. And GG, that's it. Game. We have one final level left, and as is a staple in Mario ROM hacks, it is a castle with multiple rooms. has to stay small throughout all of them. It's a lot of spin jumping is involved. These rooms to spin jump off multiple obstacles. Use Yoshi to again just jump over a gap and discard of him again. Sorry, Yoshi. This room is very cool with the Magic Koopa. You actually have to use the Magic Koopa's magic to go over that gap. She does expertly. Again, we have a Yoshi, which we just really need to spit out the spring, and then he can go through the door. The last room, there's 2 pencils, which can kill him if he's not careful. And we're off to the boss. He will take an intentional death here, as if he dies now, Indy will have the exact same pattern every time. She will just appear 2 times on the right, so he can easily get her, and I'm very good. So that was Super Solstng. GG NecroSky,
Yeah.
really great, really well done, my dude, and
Yeah, and went pretty well. So now I have like a minute of time left to thank you guys all. Thanks to, of course, SpeedGaming for doing this awesome marathon for No Kid Hungry. Really appreciate the cause. Thanks to Fink for doing this commentary for me and having me focus on the game. And of course, thanks to the Kaiser community and my lovely fiancé who supports this whole streaming mess I'm doing. So yeah, thank you guys for watching.
thanks for me as well. I'll see myself out, and again, GG to you, Necro. Thanks to the whole Kaiser community, and see you around. Bye bye.
Okay, apparently I'm still on. I'm not exactly sure why. Yeah. I hope you guys are going to enjoy the next runs coming up. I think Mario Maker 2 is next. So, looking pretty forward to that. And yeah, I don't know. Kind of waiting to be turned off here.